Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette 2020. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning on June 30th, the last day of June. Okay, let's jump into it. Of course, we're in my beautiful studio, my garage. All right, so they gave a visual for Elijah McClain. Is that the proper pronunciation for his name? So they gave um, I would say a mini concert of violin memorial protest ritual in Colorado. This is Colorado. So many killings and insanity with police brutality. I can't keep count. So excuse me if I get the town wrong. But okay, so looking at the video, it was a peaceful demonstration. You saw a plethora of people playing the violin. People were sitting and standing, playing the violin. Some people were, excuse me, excuse me, it's like 3, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I have insomnia. I can't sleep. Anyway, so they're playing the violins. And then you see there's no violence. There's absolutely no violence. You just see the people peacefully playing violins. Like, I don't mean to be stereotypical, but I've never seen a correlation of violence and violin playing. Like when people play violins, that's more of a soothing, classical instrument that people sit and watch and they salivate or they wonder or they meditate with the music that's being played. So why is it that riot police are barging in and started attacking people? Now, what is going on? No, literally, what is going on? Because I honestly keep asking, what part of the academy is this? Who is actually making these commands that you put riot police officers, with batons and riot gear on peaceful violinists? Oh, people, come on now. I'm not saying that violinists have any more rights or privilege or entitlement than, the regular protester. But are you serious? Literally, you see the people playing the violin, and this is for Elijah McClain, who was murdered allegedly by police for the suspicion of being black. I still don't get it. I don't get it. Is the color cold blue, the color blue, does that give you immunity to kill black men just because of their skin color? I don't care what color you are behind the badge. What I care about is what you do while you're wearing the badge. And it seems to me as if the target is to kill black men. And any mayor, any chief, any governor, any president that allows this to continually happen, whether it's Trump, whether it's Obama, whether it's Bush or Clinton, all of the people named should be brought to justice. All of them, all of them. So whoever put out the call for these riot police to come out and attack demonstrators. Whoever co-signed it, you need to go to jail. You need to go to jail. Whoever co-signed the fact that Elijah McClain, the death that was caused of him, whoever partook in that action, the chief, the sergeant, the lieutenant, the DA, the mayor, the governor, all of them. All of them. They all need to be jailed. All of them. This young man was 23 years old. Like, what crime did he commit? Being suspicious of being black. Okay, so wearing a hood or a mask, is that against the law? And if it is against the law, it is not of the police to kill someone out of their judgment. They were not in danger. The young man was unarmed. He asked, "What's going on?" He told them he is minding his business. Why, as black men, why as black people, that we need to plead whom we are? Do we not have rights? Do we not have rights? You can't arrest someone based on suspicion. So what exactly did the young man do wrong? What exactly did the violinist do wrong? It was a peaceful protest. No one was fighting. I don't even think, from what I saw, no one was chanting. People were sitting down, listening to the violinist play their violins. So why did the riot police need to come out and start to attack people? They marched in like they were marching in for a battle, in a war. So what exactly is your battle, and what was the war? Is it that there's a war on blacks, black men? And what's the battle? To stomp over anybody who thinks differently? Are the men in blue losing in Colorado? So did some of the policemen in blue, did they quit too? Because they feel that if they can be accountable for killing a black young man who's 23, who was suspicious of what? Of acting what? Where in the law does it say that you can't wear a mask? And where is it in the police academy or the doctrine or whatever you call it that allows cops to kill an unarmed suspect? That right there is first-degree murder. If you allegedly used any type of instrument that led to the death of someone, you have to be accountable. It doesn't matter if you have on a badge. Because if you have on the badge, then guess what? You're accountable as the police, the sergeant, the supervisor, the lieutenant, and the chief, and the city are all accountable for the death of any human being, especially if he was unarmed. A 140-pound, 5'6" in height and stature young man. Now, how is it that you feared for your life? That's what I'm saying. If you are fearful of a 140-pound, 5'6" in height of stature, young man, you don't need to be on the police force. This is my whole thing. If you feel like you need to march in, if you're a sergeant, if you're a lieutenant, if you're a supervisor, if the chief of police, if the mayor of the city, if the DA, whoever it is, if you guys feel threatened by violinists or 140-pound, 5'6" unarmed black man, guess what? You need to disarm the whole entire force. Because you guys have issues that the public, you're not protecting the public. You're killing them. And the video that I saw of you guys going in on the violinist, that case closed. That proves everything that people are protesting. So why doesn't the mayor, the DA, the police chief, the lieutenant, the supervisor, blah, 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 why don't you get it? What part of this do you not forget? So that's what leads me to the fact that there's somewhere in the police academy in week 5.5 in the books in paragraph 2 through 5 that says that it's okay to kill black men.